So here we have the Nissan Qashqai on a 64 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off inside the boot area first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors. Plenty of boot space, as well as that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further again. You can take these two different tray sections out to give you even more space and use them to divide the boot up, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles for the car. They are 55,440. Above that, we have a digital readout for the speedometer. You can change the information that's displayed there using controls on the steering wheel. If we back out to the steering wheel, the button I was just using is here. We have our stereo controls beneath that, cruise control and speed limiter, and phone controls on the right hand side. In the center is where you will find your phone. Hit the phone button, hit connect, and then you pair a new device from there. When it comes to radio, we have AM, DAB and FM radio. We have a CD player. We've got auxiliary input and Bluetooth audio as well. This car's got satellite navigation, really nice clear colour display as you can see, and it's got a 360 parking camera, so a reversing camera and the bird's eye view image of exactly where the car is parked right now. And it goes a couple of steps beyond that. You can get a front facing camera and that same bird's eye view, or a front facing camera and the front passenger side wheel. Below that we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, and when you're happy with those settings, that's your air conditioning off, back on again, or hit auto, the car will maintain the temperatures that you've asked for by taking control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can manually override that, and you'll see auto has now gone off, and you can put it back on your own settings there. We have a 12-volt charging socket, electronic handbrake, and the 6-speed manual gearbox. Last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. We have a button up here. Give that a push. The sunblind will then open all the way to the back of the rear seats, letting in a lot of extra light, as you can see. This is a fixed panel of glass, but as you can see, as I said, it lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.